I have traveled from villages to villages, houses to houses, and have met some of these extraordinary women, and they have altogether different kind of energy levels. I won't say vibes, energy levels, which is through the roof.
ये हमारी कन्नी है, उसमें गोबर लाते हैं.
Hello, I open this series with Rural Indigenous Himalayan Women. A sustainable future is not possible without the active involvement of our Himalayan women. Women in Uttarakhand are the backbone of the state's economy, as they contribute a lot in farming, raising livestock, bringing fodder, managing the households and earning a livelihood for their family. और सबसे ज़रूरी और अहम चीज़ कि ये जो हमारी पूरी इंडिजिनस हिमालयन विमेन हैं, ये एक बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट रोल, एक बहुत ही पाइवटल रोल हमारे पूरे फूड सिक्योरिटी चेन में निभाती हैं, जिसमें कि उत्पादन विच इज़ प्रोडक्शन, वितरण, डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन एंड उपयोग यूटिलाइजेशन शामिल है, और इस पूरे एक सस्टेनेबल इन्वायरमेंट की एक बहुत ही अहम कड़ी है. These women should be like our real heroes. Rather than having any fictional characters as our superhero, we should be indebted to these women as they have been serving their day and night for our lives.
Hi, this is Manuj Agarwal.
Well, there are issues, problems with every society. No society is perfect.
कोई भी देश परफेक्ट नहीं होता, उसे बेहतर बनाना पड़ता है.
Obviously, they too are facing a few issues, which is absolutely normal. The time we are like alive, there'll be something which will keep popping up. We should learn to deal with it. We should, or rather, develop ourselves to overcome it. So, hereby in this episode, we'll have a candid conversation with one of the most important stakeholders of the Himalayas, the indigenous women.
वो पेड़ पर चढ़ाते हैं.
इसमें बहुत सारे आफत है हमारे लिए. इससे अच्छा हमको पढ़ाई लिखाई में ध्यान रखना पड़ता है. ऐसा ही बात. माँ बापू ने पूरा पढ़ाई नहीं.
Perhaps as the result of some of the campaigns by international agencies, girls are like increasingly enrolled into the schools, but this does not necessarily translate into attendances, owing to their responsibilities in childcare, livestock herding, etc. We might say that they lack education, or I should say school education. They still welcome their guests with the best of their hospitality and with whatever minimum resources they have. And what about us? Or with all our school education, we turn doors to even our old age parents, our next door aunt and uncle. What is this education that we are heading for?
हम इस पे धान बोएंगे, फिर इसकी गुड़ाई करेंगे, फिर इसमें मोया लगाएंगे, फिर से 4 बार गोड़ते हम इसको, 4 बार. हाँ. तब इसको काटते हैं.
एक जगह पर इकट्ठा करते हैं. एक जगह पर इकट्ठा करते हैं, फिर मानते हैं
पाँव से मनाई करते इसकी.
फिर वो घास एक साइड लगाते हैं, फिर वो पेड़ पर चढ़ाते हैं.
हम यहाँ पे 10 बजे 9 बजे टाइम फिक्स नहीं है. तो कभी 12 बजे चले जाते, कभी 1-2 बजे चले जाते. तब घर जाना, गाय को देखना, खाना बनाना, बच्चों को देखना, सास को देखना, ससुर को देखना, पति की जिम्मेदारी देखनी. तब भी हमारी कोई इज्जत नहीं है यहाँ पे.
A 1991 report by the Food and Agricultural Organization, titled Most Farmers in India Are Women, compares the annual work done by the women on a 1-hectare farm in the Indian Himalayas, and which says women work for 3,485 hours, which is like thrice as much as what men do, which is like 1,212 hours. The region's demographic imbalance created by the outmigration of men in search of employment, and when these men migrate to cities, the workload of women gets increased manifold times. And in contrast, our urban women have by far very less workable ratio than these rural women of our western Himalayan states.
अच्छी जिंदगी क्या है, अच्छी भी है, गंदी भी है. ऐसे काम करना है, तब पेट पालना है.
छोटी छोटी नौकरी दिया करो. इस नौकरी से हम ना छोटी नौकरी कर देंगे, जिसमें 2 रुपए हम.
हमारे बच्चे बेरोजगार हैं, घर में पड़े हैं.
लगे हुए हैं इसमें.
जब हम ऐसे काम करेंगे तब खाएंगे.
हमको ऐसा है कि हमें कुछ सुविधाएं दो ना, जैसे कुछ काम दो हमको जिसमें हम 1000 रुपए कमा सके एक महीने में. सिलाई बुनाई, यानी हमारे पास अपने लिए रोजगार. हमको ऐसा नहीं हम तुम पे निर्भर है. हम किसी पे निर्भर रहना नहीं चाहते।
Inadequate focus, insufficient budget for the women specific programs were like findings of the various studies that have happened on the women empowerment. Institutional trainings, orientation courses, awareness programs about important legislations, generations of agro-based activities, home-based products can somehow pave the way. But these proud women are like longing for the opportunities, as if echoing in my head, give me a chance and I'll prove myself. And here in our urban society, we are like bag full of choices, full of opportunities, sitting confused, still trying to take a call. We assume a correct decision will come and will change the course of our life without actually acting on it. We fear failure rather than putting our hard work to pull out the best. There is a beautiful analogy to it which says, as we go closer to nature, we spark, we shine, we are illumined, and as we go away from it, we feel sad and depressed. Like any river which incessantly flows through the mountains and manages to dodge all these to meet the ocean, we too should dodge all these materialistic societal obstacles to lead a contented life. If you want to be happy in life, tie yourself to a goal, not to an object or a person. The way these women are like not demotivated by the lack of facilities, the abundance of it shouldn't also distract us. The attention should always be on the purpose. To conclude my video here, I would like to share a quote that beautifully describes it. We live to die, meet people to leave them, and own things to lose them. It's high time to rethink, reload, time for us 2.0. On this note, I end this conversation and hope to see you soon. Namaskar.